Welcome back to Spaz on Wheels, the Florida edition. Also, we're hunting a Shadetree Surgeon. We're going to try to find him. We're going to see if we can find him. We're going down towards his neck of the woods. Probably won't. But if I do, it'll be cool. If not, eh well. I will check out the Dirty Shame though while I'm down that way. Through the middle. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. Let's see how Florida drivers are. So right now our house is parked an hour north of Tampa. And then Monday is the day that I dropped this bike off at Blockhead Moto or by Orlando. So yes, lots of interesting things. And no stoplights here. They're all covered up. So just drive through them. At least that's what I think. Meanwhile, all my electronics, my iPads and everything are saying they're stolen. I mean, they're not with me. So when I'm off the bike, I'll rattle off all the parts I'm getting. Because I did end up getting the 55mm S&S manifold now and the Trask oil cover with the vented one. So, but I'll walk through the whole list of what Blockhead Garage is gonna put on the bike, including all the parts that are in there. So, we got down here from South Carolina. Around, I don't want to say what, 1-ish. So fully set up by 2-ish. And we're gonna go blaze down the interstate. So I probably won't talk much on the way down. I'll probably actually shut the videos off while I go down that way until I get closer. But I figured I'd say hi for a second. And hopefully we don't get ran over. All right, well, it's day 2, and we've decided we're gonna head down to Bert's Barracuda to check it out. I know they got a rally at their spot, I think, next weekend, St. Pete Bike Fest, but I want to see it when it's quieter. So we're gonna roll down that way, and then I'm gonna figure out a lunch spot. I still gotta give you the rundown of the parts. I'll do that off the bike probably at Bert's. The parts that Blockhead is doing. It's really, truthfully, it's the cam and the exhaust, but there's all the other parts as well that maybe people don't think about.
All right. Day 3 of our Florida expedition. I haven't actually made a full video yet. So I'm going to give you the rundown of the parts that are getting installed. So first off, I'm going to be looking over here because I got my phone because I don't remember all the parts and all the different pieces, right? So we got a Star City Racing 3030 M8 cam that's going to go in. S&S Quickie push rod kit in black to black out everything. Same with the lifter blocks. Those are going to be gloss black. We're getting S&S lifters. Cam chain install kit. We're also getting the S&S oil pump with the cam plate for the M8 oil cooled. Cam chain tensioner. A fuel cam chain sprocket. And then my raw stainless steel Blockhead pie cutout turnout. There's a cam spacer kit, a cam drive gear retention, and of course the Power Vision license as well. So, and then I decided at the last minute to sort of add the additional parts on. So we're going to get the Trask vented top cover, as well as the S&S performance manifold as well. So get rid of the plastic one and go to metal. So those are the parts that are going to be installed by Blockhead Garage today. I'm actually about to take off. Hour and a half about drive from where I'm currently parked at with the camper to where I'm going to where Blockhead's garage is, and hopefully I'll get to meet some of them today, at least Chris and Justin. Justin I talked to right now on the phone multiple times, so hopefully it's going to be a good day, and hopefully by the end of the week I've got my bike back and I can go to St. Pete Bike Fest on my bike with a new pipe and a new cam and get a bomb around a bit more. So, but that's our last week here. We're only here for a week, so we're here till Sunday. So I'll be here through Sunday, and then we'll head up to the Florida-Alabama border. I believe it's by Orange Beach is really where we're going to be. That'll be where we are next. Well, so we have began our roll over to Blockhead Moto Garage. And I am driving right into the sun. And this is when I really want a shaded visor for this helmet again, because my shades aren't cutting it by themselves. And I have very light sensitive eyes, so. But we did visit Bert's Barracuda yesterday. I did not take a camera in with me on purpose. I just wanted to experience the way they handle people, just not knowing you're shooting video and all that kind of stuff, right? And got greeted right away. Got told the whole history and a whole bunch of stuff that's going on at the dealership. Of course, brought up the M8 Abram bike that they're raffling off for Bert's nonprofit that he has as well. And then we went over to the Roadhouse, which is the OCC, or Orange County Choppers little venue. They had a band playing and had some flatbread while I was there. And Bubbles found a bike she really likes, and yeah, I wish I could get it for her right now, but I don't think we can. Well, one, we have a struggle with the toy hauler not having the right tie downs for a second bike right now. Probably could do that and get it figured out, but there was a 2022 Crimson Red Road King Special there, and she was eyeing it up. So definitely was giving it a look up and down. And it already had the higher apes on it already too, which would have made it easy for her to just like roll them back and ride it. But can't. I just not in the financial situation to really afford it right now, unfortunately. I'd love to get her back on two wheels as well. It'd be nice to ride side by side again. Not that having her on the back of the bike isn't good too. It is. I like it when she rides, and I know she enjoys it too. But we will eventually get her back on two wheels. So audio-wise, the way I've decided to go is I'm going to back recording Cardo to my phone, and I'm actually using the mic adapter on the front one just so I have an audio sync between the Cardo audio and then the one inside my helmet, or the one on my helmet, and then visually I can sync. I do either clapping or fingers up in the air so I can do a visual cue of bringing the cameras together. So when I want to do the multi-camera stuff, so we'll do that. But I'm gonna ride and try not to completely be blind all the way there. So hopefully the sun gets up. And apparently my alarm's going off. It's time to wake up. So yeah, so my audio cut out earlier because my alarm went off. But let's talk when I'm doing audio again. Nice. So I'm gonna do a separate, just a short video on the whole audio problems with leveraging the Cardo and connecting to devices and some of the things that seem to happen with the audio routing, and that today I just found out a new one where the Cardo app will stop recording if your alarm goes off for some reason. So didn't know that happened either, but now I do. At least in this case, because I am running a wired mic to the camera, to the Ace Pro, at least I get some audio still.
And in town, the audio's fine. It's on the highway, especially with this helmet. It's just super windy in here. Even with the visor down, it seems to be a very noisy helmet. More noisy than I think my Ruroc was, so. But I need to get my setup to where it's just like almost plug and play. Like I got it down to an art where it's nothing. You know, I can fire the cameras up while driving, and because I don't want them to run all the time, because I mean, you go through batteries really fast. See, I'm the nice motorcyclist. I'm not the one weaving in and out of traffic. I don't have a death wish. I mean, I ride crazy, but not with cars around me. I don't want to be a crime scene. That's the other good thing. I guess I can leave my navigation on with it recording to the Cardo, so I can actually hear it still. That's good. Because it stayed recording. Uh-oh. Why'd you shut down? So there are some words when you forget that you have the voice commands on that you shouldn't say. Otherwise, your cameras do some silly things. I was sitting here going, why is it turning off? I don't know why. And now I know why. I thought about it for a little bit. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I probably still have voice control. So we're going to turn those off after this. So, because I don't need my camera doing that again. It's funny though. And another 30 minutes on the road. We're doing a back road drive all the way over. So we're only like 21 miles out, so it's just lots of stoplights and driving through towns. And I've never really driven around Florida till the last couple days. So, and most of my time actually was on 75. Lots of time on 75. 75, I think 275 was the other road we were on a lot. Because we're bombing up and down between Wildwood, Florida, and Tampa. So we went. I did go and visit the Dirty Shame, just because. Well, I think I'll sort of close this video out here. I'll probably show a video of me pulling into Blockhead Garage. Really, it's just it's gonna be a garage door. And I'll probably, over the next video or two, probably have some more footage of the work that was done to the bike and stuff like that. So. I'm gonna bid you farewell for this video, and then we'll come back at you after some upgrades are done to the bike and everything. Just wait till my nav stops talking. But this road of life is short, so enjoy the ride while you can. See you next time.